Some people were accusing me of being quiet.
Because why you never go do rally against youth unemployment, make government answer you in 3 weeks.
A particular group of school children that were captured. Then God spoke to me.
I want to talk to Adeboye. I don't want to talk to that man.
So you get that kind of power, solve problem, to make government work. Government will not like to do any work.
Told me that as for the release of the children, it's going to be dramatic.
Do you know what they call pastor? Go to the Bible. A pastorly book, a bad government.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. A lot of people are claiming their pressure on the president or their prayer on the president or their involvement whatsoever is what led to the rescue of those children. Was the children really rescued? You have to stay tuned with this particular video so you understand what we find out. We might be wrong, but after we present this analysis to you, you will be on the comment section to tell me your thoughts. The first on our list is Papa Adeboye. Papa Adeboye said that it was him that used prayer to change the mindset of those kidnappers that abduct those children, not kidnappers, those terrorists that abduct those children. That it was when he prayed, that's when they released them. I want you guys to listen.
Some people were accusing me of being quiet at a time when I should be talking. I was compelled to cry unto God because we have been fasting, we have been praying for a particular group of school children that were captured, and the kidnappers felt that the government was not reacting fast enough to give them the money they asked for. They slaughtered their teacher and showed the video to the rest of the world. And then some people began to speak, challenging those of us who said we have been praying. They said, you have fasted, you have prayed. Where is your God? So I went to the Lord in prayer, in deep agony. So I said, Father, you've heard them. He said, where is our God? And then God spoke to me. Told me that as for the release of the children, it's going to be dramatic. He didn't tell me the time or the details. And then he told me that aspect, I should leave it in his hand. That he would talk to me a bit about what will happen after this particular incident. And in some of the things he said, he mentioned what's going to happen to those who have been sponsoring terrorism and kidnapping in Nigeria. And he spoke about several other things. I didn't have any idea of what's going to happen here. I just know.
Now, you listen to what Papa said. I also came across a video of Seun Kuti, insulting VDM, saying that VDM is trying to claim is after his protest, those children were released. But I tried to look for a video of when VDM said those things, but I did not find it. But it shall react to VDM, that VDM claimed that, oh, he was the one that pressured the state governor to release those people. If you have not watched the video of him talking down on VDM, I want you guys to watch it.
All the fights where you don't follow Pastor Jeremiah fight, Jeremiah don't close in church. Did Jeremiah close his church? What have you done that people have stopped doing? When you come talk, say that you make me a call, say now make government, you make government do waiting. Now you protest. Now your protest was to meet governor. I don't tell you. Your protest was to meet governor. And you don't meet governor, case closed. It has nothing to do with the rescue of the school girls and their teachers and the school boys and their principal. You understand? Because the logic, see, this week I'm calling you very daft man. Because this logic, is quite daft. Because going by your logic, say you can gather your rats and can go and make government do something in 3 weeks. You never gather your rats to go meet government to solve youth unemployment. You never gather your rats More than go meet government with a protest. So yeah, start things we go give you to work. Because it is those institutions that will give you to work. It is in the real development of education. When you renovate one school, government can renovate 10,000. Now that in the renovation of those 10,000 schools at once, now in all those rats when they follow you, when you get what they do, now they'll figure work what they do.
Now you listen to what Sheikh Kuti said. On a different note, Ms. P said that it is because of Peter Obi interview with Shudi and other interview that Peter Obi have been doing.
The news that the children kidnapped in the OYO school have been released thanks to His Excellency, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. Now your voice drum with people fire for their hands. We don't know. If not, be so you they go every podcast they call these children name. I don't know whether that's in the book or remember.
Now, the question is, was there rescue in the first place? Now, here comes our finding before we give you guys the rest video. The first thing is that the children were abducted in school with their school uniform. And the photo those bandits released were on school uniform. But nobody paid attention that when they released the students, most of them was on mufti. And they don't even look traumatized. And they were even eating as if maybe they were well fed in the forest. And none of them even looked like somebody that was sleeping on the ground or in the bush. Some of them even put off white hijab for good 55 days and the white hijab is not dirty. And what troubles a lot of people is that, as you can see, these are newly rescued people. Why people were saying, oh, these people, you know, Nigeria and none of that. I will play a separate video from a different rescue video like this one. These are people that were recently rescued from the bush, that were caught in the bush, that were rescued in the bush. I think those ones did not even spend up to 1 month, but they barely walk on their own. These are adults and everything. They were carrying them and none of that. They barely walk. And even right inside that bus, they were fixing oxygen for them. You see how sketchy they look. But on the other hand, the one in Oyo State, politically, look at the people they newly rescued. When Nigeria started dragging them, these people were abducted on uniform. How come some now have corporate native, some now have white hijab? Do you take this uniform to the forest? Or how did you people rescue these people that even some of them look very fresh and very healthy? In as well, we didn't pray for them to look skinny or look premature. We are only trying to ask questions to better us understand the kind of rescue that led to this one that was different from the other one. A lot of people started raising their eyebrow and say, oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have paid ransom. In order to perfect their narrative, they start posting this particular man video. They say, oh, this was the only soldiers that lost his life during the rescue. Even those people, they stench, back. And unfortunately, they kpai many of those people. But this soldier kpai, oh, lieutenant, last burial, salute, all salutes, you know, military parade, go burial. When you try to understand further, they start posting videos of them, how they went to the bush to cope and rescue those people. Anyway, I'm not trying to discredit the hard work of the military if they were one, but nobody can convince me that it was no ransom. Because up till now, they have not posted a single video of any Fulani men that they neutralized during their process. Daniel Alonuga posted that the children has been released. The first statement after those children were out of that bush, he said the children have been released. Immediately, Nigeria started asking questions. Why will he say that? Okay, that means no parents. He now said, he now edited it and said the children have been rescued. The difference between release after ransom and rescue with combat. Now, they said it is no longer release, it was rescue. But unfortunately, the rescue, there was no video or any evidence proof to show that these were the people that all those soldiers that went to the forest, those battalion soldiers, the JTF that went to the forest could not buy any person. Now only they even buy, they go carry soldier that died in another combat. Now see now your knife for that they do burial. Anyway, regarding to the first video that we posted before in the beginning when Papa Deboye were saying it was his prayer, but I want you guys to listen to what Odumeji said. We'll be right back.
No, you are right. And all of us must to wake up. I don't want to talk to Adeboye. I don't want to talk to that man. You don't know what they call pastor. Go to the Bible. a pastorly book, a bad government. I'm a disappointment. My age is like a failure. On one year soon keta, we can need Ojuku de 31 years to know the right. Look at how many years in there. Government belongs to all of us in Nigeria. People are managing our resources and lavishing our resources, and we are praising them in our resources that we send them to manage for us. Governors and senators and presidents or any politicians, you can call them. They are there for your representative. They are not there for you to serve them. They are there to serve every citizen of Nigeria. And they owe you accountability for a job you have sent them to go and serve you as a governor, as a senator, as a president. We don't know our right in this country. That is why you saw people, they will do ordinary main load that many countries have already forgotten that they have do road for their country, and we are celebrating them. The road you do is not your money as a governor, it's not your money as a senator, it's not your money as a president, it's not your money, it's the money of all of us, the citizens of Nigeria. Know your right, and all of us must to wake up. That's why people are claiming what they are not. I have always said this. For us not forget that there have never been anything that government has done for this country. There is no development. There is no anything that is happening. I have said it all the time. To every Nigerian, we can never keep quiet. These are people that don't know what is called development of a country. The only thing they know is how to embezzle money, share money. We are no more a boy, we are now fathers. I have always tell you this. Ojukwu is 31 years to know that these people call government of Nigeria is a deceived for the people of Igbo land. And this young man started in age of 31 years to fight for the right of many, everybody, a nation of Igbo land. What an intelligent man. I'm always appreciate this man, Ojukwu, the hero of our time. This is my forefather. What relate to that battle? Even there is a time when every Igbo people look at him. Why do you lead us to? He left Nigeria. All that makes Ojukwu to fight, to go for war. All of us are seeing it today. Anybody that is as a governor, senator, president, celebrating this government of Nigeria is people that are benefiting those governors and senators and presidents. They are the ones struggling for their party to win so that they will enrich themselves and their family. Their children are in overseas, going for international school. But the citizens of Nigeria that own the resources, there is no good school for them. Their children are in, I don't know what I will call this, their children, hippopotamus. And the same people. That's why, because this government is light, that's why everything are turning upside down. I don't want to talk to Adeboye. I don't want to talk to that man. You don't know what they call pastor? Go to the Bible. A pastorly book, a bad government. They don't look to benefit from it. We are fathers in the Lord. That God make my voice to be in the world. It's not because of you. It is for me to tell people the truth, what is happening. Not for you. You don't know me anywhere. Anytime you want to fight for the truth, or you know the evil government of Nigeria, they will pursue you. That is the problem of Ojukwu. And that is the problem of Nnamdi Kanu. If they know that what these people are saying, why are they rejecting them? Why there's so much battle in the northern side? Is because there's a lot of resources, mining, gold, that you yourself did not even know. That is why they are chasing many villages away. Those villages they are chasing away are villages that have resources. You know, Nigeria don't know what is going on. So the people that are doing business with this mining are now fighting fake country with fake leaders. Ojukwu de 31 years. How many years in the Keta? Ojukwu de 31 years to know the right. Look at how many years in there. It's what I mean, disappointment. My age is like a failure. Hey, on one soon Keta. I pray for you. May God answer you in the name of Jesus.
Now, I'm going to leave you guys with these three questions. One, do you believe it was Papa Adeboye prayer that led to the release of those people? Or do you believe it was ransom that led to the release of those people? Or do you believe it was the JTF skis, the combat, that led to the rescue of those people? Or additionally, do you think it was because of VDM protest, according to what Seun Kuti is trying to say? What's your thoughts? 4 questions. I'm waiting for you guys in the comment section. You know how we do it here. If you have not subscribed, please do. If you do, turn on your notification bell because there are a lot of amazing videos we are going to talk about this week. I love you guys. Until we meet again, stay tuned. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. Like I said, please ensure that you like this video. The numbers of likes that we have determine how views. The numbers of likes that we have will determine how this video will grow. Please ensure that you click like if you watch it to this extent. I love you. Until we meet again. Bye.
Because why you never go do rally against youth unemployment, make government answer you in 3 weeks. So you get that kind of power, very daft man, to solve problem, to make government work. Government will not like to do any work. When we say, so tell you, God, they ask Nigerians to go clean gutter for government. Because government cannot even provide sanitation. So you can make government work. And you have not made government work for youth unemployment. Very daft man. Very daft man. So now you know fit do that one. Since all these days where you don't gather these people. Since all these days you know say you get the power to make government work. Government will hate work. And you refuse since all these days. You can't go bring 1 second video. You see? Now the funny thing be that thing is still a setup because you never still answer the debate. And